Good day.
Welcome back! We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
need a lift? All right then.
This building is truly a marvel. A masterwork of architecture it is. Yes. It would have been a shame to have designed such a beautiful city and not enjoy it for myself a little longer. By the way, I have some work for a painter like you. Mistake me not. Painting is an objectively inferior art form, especially when compared to something as functional as architecture. But in this one instance, I could use your skills. I've decided I'm going to move away. It pains me to think that I'll leave behind my creations, but it pains me more to think of more interactions with these wretched townspeople. I'd like a painting of this very city. The composition should include this very town hall, the perched gazebo, and the inn. If you hesitate too long, I'll just find someone else. You painters are a glowstone a dozen. the painting of my city. It's splendid, truly. Thank you. And I should also thank you for before. I'm glad you visited me at my house. I'd like some time to myself. This is indeed a special place, and I'd like to enjoy it as much as possible before I go.
Greetings, traveler. Would you like your fortune read? Beautiful, beautiful. Before we begin, I have one request. I wouldn't dream of it, dear. The only concoction I drink is a stiff brew of mead when the chill hits me in the dead of winter. You keep an intriguing array of acquaintances, don't you? You make me laugh, traveler. Tell me, what do you know of the black thistle of Eastshade? Ah, I see, I see. To read a proper fortune, I must have a sprig of black thistle. Will you bring one to me? Of course you can pick it, child. Who's to say I didn't place those signs there so I'd never run out of thistle? Not per se, but I peered into the future when one of the perks of being a seer, you know. And I can say with certainty that no one else will notice if a single sprig is taken. But you have such a lovely fortune, child. Are you certain you want to give that up? Not many around Eastshade are as principled as you. What an impressive person you are. Oh, you silly traveler. I am but a keeper of these grounds, helping to take care of the tree and its undergrowth. I only pretend to be a fortune teller to seek out the wrongdoers. Yes, seems people would do anything to hear their fortune. I had to test the strength of your dedication. You have made the right choice. You gave up knowledge of your future to preserve the future of the Great Shade. If you want to help the park even more, I encourage you to collect 5 scragweeds from the forest. Those weeds do a lot of damage to the black thistle, and the great tree as well. Have you collected any invasive scragweeds? Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh, I do apologize for all the trouble I gave you, traveler. Anytime you want to make Eastshade more beautiful, do bring back more weeds. I'll compensate you handsomely.
Well, well. Come to lengthen your life, eh? That's a smart choice. These springs, well, you know about their magic, right? They'll make you live forever. Tell me, how old would you guess I am? Yes, yes, and that's because I'm always here. All day I'm in here so I can live forever. I'd rather be a little bored and live forever than have some trifling entertainment and die tomorrow. I'll tell you a secret. I'm actually 157 years old. Yes, I've seen it all. And who knows what else I'll see. Well, hear about, because I really can't leave the hot springs. One day I got sick. I felt the tenuous grip of life loosen, and I knew that I'd have to stay in here forever. I haven't set a foot outside this spring since then, and look at me now, 157 years old. Of course it is. I know the waters make me look younger, but I'm older than anyone else on this whole island. I'm so glad I found this place.
Hello, name's Toma. Nice to meet you and welcome to the farm. We're the largest distributor of bloom sacks in the entire world. My old man was always proud of that. Rest his soul. Hoping my daughter, Ceely's her name, hoping she'll take it up after me, after attending university, of course. No way she'd miss out on the adventures offered by the academy. No question there. She's got a handful of dreams and no one's ever gonna take them from her. Well, gotta get back to it. I was just taking inventory of our stores. Seems like we're missing quite a few veggies, and I've been finding apple cores everywhere. I've never heard of an animal that just leaves behind a core. And Ceely hates apples, so it's not her. You let me know if you see anyone sneaking around with a bushel of fruit, alright? Nice chatting. See you.
Oh, the sunlight glitters brightly off the golden sandy shore, and the moonlight twinkles upon the waves till the sun comes out once more. Hey, you ever been to the sea? Ah, gosh, is that right? That's a dream of mine. My dad's cousin, Clara, is a magnificent captain of the seas, traveled north and south and all around. I'm going to study at the University of Nava and try to join the academy. I've been training for weeks. I've been there so many times, but I can't wait to live there, in the bustle of Nava with so many shops and people my age. My dad loves the farm, and I do too. But the sea, just thinking of it makes me want to sing forever. Maybe I could grow the company. Find a new port to export our crops? You never know. By the way, can I get you a tea? You must be parched. Let's see. I've got bloomsack or mountain wort. Here you go.
Please don't tell.
Strangest thing. After talking to you before, I found a bunch more apple cores. It isn't you eating them, is it? Just alone in the woods? Are they okay? Take me to them right away. They must be starving.
Oma and Silly are looking after us until our dad comes back. They're so nice. We're sorry for stealing their food before. I don't know. We were fishing in the ocean with my dad. But the waves broke our boat and we got lost in the water. We woke up on a beach, but Dad wasn't with us. He's shy. He doesn't talk to anyone except me and Dad. Thanks for bringing us here.
Good thing you found those kids. Just living off apples for who knows how long. Hard to say, but I don't think they're from Eastshade. These two are exhausted and famished. Might be able to find out more after they've gotten a rest. Not a problem. These two can stay until we talk with the sheriff and find their parents. We're going to need to whip up a meal more substantial than apples. Thanks for looking into the apple situation. I never would have expected this. I don't have much, but please take this small payment as a token of thanks. From all of us. See you.
Hello? Excuse me? I desperately need your help. Please, don't leave. I've been stranded in this cove for 2 days. Oh, if the old fisherman's ramp was still standing, I could have just walked out, but as it is, I'm stuck. I've been stranded in this cove for 2 days. If the old fisherman's ramp was still standing, I could have just walked out, but as it is, I'm stuck. My children and I were visiting Eastshade, and we went out on the ocean for some fishing when a terrible squall capsized us and sunk our boat. I've been stuck here, worried to death about them. Oh, thank the moon and stars. Are they safe? Where are they? Oh, this is the best news! Thank you! I just need to get out of here and find them. I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. There's no way the two of us are going to fit in that kayak of yours. But that access ramp... If you could craft a rope out of twine, I think you could hang it from the end of the ramp. Oh, thank you! Oh, I'm so lucky you found me.
Hello again, my sky friend. I hope you're well. I myself was just having a nice think under the stars. I was dreaming about what it would be like to live up here. It must be nice to always have the sky above. I do like home. The halls are warm, and everyone I love is there. But the sky speaks to me. Have you had the chance to make a painting of the big city? Ah, it is beautiful. Your people's buildings are incredible. I am sorry, I don't have any of your kind of money. My people use something we call egra. I don't know how it's called in your tongue. I am still learning your language from mudwillow. It is rock where animal has died. It is leaving like a print in the rock. Fossil. Yes, the fossil of a snail we use. What do your people use? Glowstones? We have lots of this. The rock of our home is rich with them. I can give you. You know, I would really like if you came to meet my people. You are a nice person. I think meeting you would help them see that outsiders are nothing to be scared of. Will you come with me to meet my people? I can show you my home and get you some glowstones. Forgive me, but I'm going to have to ask to blindfold you. As much as I consider you a friend, my kin would not appreciate disclosing the way to our home. I will guide you. It's not far. Is that acceptable? Watch your step. This way. Not much further now. We have arrived. Please, wait here just one moment. I went ahead and told most of the others that you're coming, so they won't get too startled. I've let them know you're completely friendly, but some of my people may still be alarmed. Please, pay no mind to any strange looks. This way, if you please. Well, this is our home. What do you think? Oh, that will make us all feel very proud when I tell the others. I am glad you like it. We have been expanding for many generations now. We believe, as your own scholars do, that we Mahra were indeed the first folk to settle here. Our legend has it that the great sea captain Ilanit and her crew landed here after being lost at sea for 1,000 days without food or water. It's probably a bit exaggerated. But I do think Ilanit was a real person and truly fearless. She braved the ocean after all. I can think of nothing more terrifying than this. No, really? The sky speaks to me, but the ocean? No. Wow. Well, I'm glad you made it, so that we could find each other and become friends. Well, here is some glowstones. I hope that's sufficient. I truly am glad to have met you. You have taught me so much. I was thinking, one day I may want to go from here, go into the world, just to see. Do you think the Skyfolk would welcome me? It was wishful thinking to guess that all Skyfolk are as amiable as you. Maybe it's for the best if I continue to enjoy the sky world from afar. I think your visit here will go a long way with my people. Now that they've seen you, a perfectly friendly one. It will plant the seed of acceptance. I dream that one day the Mahra can be friendly with the Skyfolk. I feel both our cultures would be richer. Okay, I'll let you look around a bit. Then I'll take you back. Are you ready? Farewell, my friend.